when you think about climate change, how do you think that it will affect Hawaii?
Well, I mean, short term, it'll probably be in terms of rainfall, and also the trade wind strength. So trade winds are likely to weaken, and we might get less rainfall than we're used to. But that's kind of just statistics. Longer term, it's going to be primarily due to sea level rise. So we're going to have to do a lot more pulling sand in and rebuilding Waikiki, and maybe even thinking about I don't know, having to do some kind of Dutch barrier system or just moving stuff back. Because if you build walls, all that happens is the beach just goes away. So we could either end up with no beaches and a bunch of barrier walls, or you have to do a lot of rebuilding the beach or something like that. But yeah, sea level rise is going to be a big problem.
There are two scenarios that could possibly happen to Hawaii weather in the future from climate change. The first one is if trade winds strengthen, and this is due to a strengthening subtropical high pressure system to the northeast of the Hawaiian Islands. What this will do is lower our trade wind inversion due to more increased subsidence, which is associated with sinking air. This will generally increase rainfall on the windward side, but then decrease it significantly on the leeward side. Also, during the winter, we normally have a little bit of a weaker subtropical high pressure system, so that's how the leeward areas get their rainfall, is that low pressure systems approaching from the west-northwest kick out that high pressure system. And with a high pressure system at rule, it's not going to likely happen. So leeward areas are going to be significantly drier in that scenario. The other scenario is if the trade winds completely weaken, and that is due to a weakening subtropical high pressure system due to the decreasing temperature gradient between the central and North Pacific surface temperature waters. And what this will do is decrease windward rainfall on our windward coasts, and it would likely increase our leeward rainfall only because this would allow more intrusion of low pressure from the north-northwest and a more synoptic type weather system such as Kona lows. And those are the two scenarios for Hawaii's weather change.